Here's Mulroney. Spins it towards the back stick. Lewis attacked it, but there was too much on it. A bit of a loose one, and UCD go on the counter attack, but they don't have a whole pile of numbers up there. 𝗛𝗚𝗚𝗛𝗚𝗏 was there, but Lewis was covering him. They look so comfortable in possession. Here comes Alex Nolan. Nolan teeing up a shot, perhaps. Nolan turns inside. Really good play. What a tackle by Jay McGrath. Mark Doyle wins it back. Did well against Michael Gallagher. Mark Doyle still with it. Now it's Forrester. Ben McCormack into the path of Doyle, who pokes it forward towards Mulroney. He got the ball, did he? No, he didn't. It's a penalty.
Brilliant little interplay, the build up to that O'Shea. Brilliant one-touch stuff. Doyle, as he comes in off the left wing and starts playing passes, it's a great little weight of pass as well. In the ball in behind from Mulroney. This one here, the weight of pass is brilliant. If he overhits that, the defender doesn't make the challenge. The fact that it's a 50-50 ball, Mulroney gets there first, gets the nick, draws the foul. Brilliant play all round from St. Pat's. Brilliant passing move.
And it will be Forrester who's looking for his 11th of the season in the league. Forrester against Moore. Forrester smashes it home. A confidently struck penalty. St. Pat's cutting UCD up with their slick play. UCD unable to handle it. Pats take advantage by scoring the penalty. St. Pat's 1, UCD 0. Mulroney. Mulroney turning bar inside and out. Mulroney took a deflection, which took it away from goal perhaps. Well, let's have a look. Did it take a nick on the way? The referee doesn't think so. He's awarded a goal kick. 3 Saints players in the box. Mulroney about to join them. Mulroney shot straight at Keymore. Again, no one there. UCD can't get it clear. Luckily, though, it falls to Sam Clark. However, he's dispossessed by Mark Doyle. Doyle will have a goal, which Moore saves easily.
Clark just needs to check his shoulders. He can't be taking that amount of time on the ball, especially not in his own 18-yard box.
Well, let's have a look here. Mark Doyle's in the box, as is Carty. It's pulled back to Mulroney. McCormack is free. McCormack, well, not quite straight at Moore, but not far off that.
Again, it's another lovely passing move from St. Pat's. They go down the right wing instead of just whacking it in. You could have forgiven Chris Forrester for putting that into the box. He pulls it back from Mulroney.
Pokes it into the path well, hooked it towards Mulroney. Didn't get to Mulroney. Mark Doyle wins it back. Here's Breslin. Mark Doyle, he might have a go. Mark Doyle brings it forward. Mark Doyle should have a go and does, but it's straight at Cian Moore, and Carty couldn't get to the rebound in time. Breslin making the run, giving Mulroney an option. Mulroney will go himself. Mulroney into the box. Mulroney's cross, and somehow it's gone in. It's an OG. St. Pat's lead by 2-0. Well, that is worth another look to see who scored. But what we know is that St. Pat's have doubled their lead. A dangerous ball across the face of goal from Mulroney. Those are the kind of balls that always ask questions.
It's brilliant wing play from Jake Mulroney. You see, he wants to get to the byline and fist this cross into a good area. UCD defenders running towards his own goal, just bundles it in there. But the problem here, they need to double up. There's a winger there on the left that you just can't see in the picture. He needs to stay there. If the ball gets passed backward, it gets passed backwards. But you can't leave your mate 1v1 with Jake Mulroney. Had he been a yard or so further forward, he might have been able to catch it on the volley. But does well to win a corner for his team.
Mulroney's corner. Curtis scored a header against Shelburne a couple of weeks ago. Now he's added to that with the header against UCD. St. Pat's cruising. St. Pat's 3, UCD 0.
Brilliant again from young Sam Curtis. I was there for the header against Shelburne. This time he has to work a little bit harder to get the space, but not an awful lot harder. Again, it's really poor defending from UCD. The bases of defending are not there, but take nothing away from young Sam Curtis. It takes a step away from his marker, just diverts the ball back into the net, just uses the pace on it.
Conceding goals doesn't seem to affect them. They just try and do the same thing. Here's Doyle, might have a crack. Doyle does have a crack, which he didn't catch right. Still only 18, Jake Doyle. second half. Just to reassure you, it is Keith Tracy and not Keith Moore, whoever Keith Moore is. Jake Mulroney coming forward, in behind, Doyle running after it. Doyle, well, it was brave from Cian Moore. He made the save. We'll have to stop play.
Does really well in the end. Moore coming out, manages to smother it when Mulroney here. He looks like he's going to play it to Doyle's feet. Reverses it inside. It's a brilliant little pass. Wait, if it's just a little bit too heavy.
It's in. No, it's not. It's cleared. I thought just for a second that St. Pat's had scored a fourth. McGrath unlucky.
Yeah, McGrath gets a really good contact on it. Again, the defender from UCD is all over the place. It hits the post.
Timmermans intercepts. Cushions the header to Forrester. Forrester. Good turn. It's Lonergan. It's his first for St. Pat's. He's had to wait a long time, but eventually the goal has come. Well, he turned on it beautifully. The finish was even better, and Lonergan is finally off the mark for the Saints. St. Pat's 4, UCD 0.
Yeah, I was just about to say, Oisin, the boys coming off the bench will fancy getting a goal tonight, because UCD at the back don't look like they're up to much. And as soon as Tom Lonergan lets this run across his body, we're all hoping he hits the back of the net, because his walk rate since he's came to St. Pat's has deserved the goal. It's a good finish with his left foot. He's off the mark now in the St. Pat's jersey. An awful lot of boxes getting ticked tonight. Brilliant.
Forrester. You're also testing to see if players can play in the rain. We haven't had that for a while. Lonergan! Oh! McClellan, what an entrance! How long was he on? Less than a minute? He makes it St. Pat's 5, UCD 0, McClellan's 4th of the season. St. Pat's probing again. Melia. Lonergan is in there, as is McClellan. They're joined by a couple of others now. It's stood up. McCormack might want it. McCormack couldn't get a strong enough touch on it. Here's Curtis looking for his second goal of the night. Curtis pulls it across. Moore has lost it. And Melia, I think it's gone in. It's definitely in. It may well be Melia. If it is Melia, it's his first ever goal at senior level for St. Pat's. It is Melia. The youngest ever St. Pat's player to score. What a night for Mason Melia. He's first for the club. A record-breaking goal, and here it is. It's not a thing of beauty, but Melia won't care. McCormack whips it in. And it's 7 for St. Pat's. Tommy Lonergan getting on the end of it. Well, he'd a long wait for his first now. He's got two. If you're going to end a wait, end it like this.
Yeah, it's a good ball in. It's begging to be going and attacked. He does go and attack it. Tom Lonergan gets a flush on the forehead. Heads it into the ground, as you should in those situations. Keeper can't really react. No reaction time whatsoever. Brilliant from Tom Lonergan. Comes off the bench and gets 2 goals.
Lonergan tries to flick it for Curtis. Curtis is in here. Curtis pulls it back. And a really important interception by Harvey O'Brien.
Brilliant play by Curtis again to get in behind you, thinking he might just take the shot on here, but does really well to pull it back to the penalty spot.
That's it from us, Keith Tracy and myself, where we've seen a record broken tonight. Mason Melia got his first goal for the club. He's the youngest ever St. Patrick's Athletic goal scorer at the League of Ireland level. And Tommy Lonergan, a nice night for him as well. After a long wait, he has got his first 2 goals for the club. St. Pat's 7, UCD 0. We'll catch you next week.